But when they tell you at the doctors you've got depression, you don't sort of see it as a mental disorder. You know it's an illness, but you don't realise it's something that you're going to have for maybe a long time or like forever.
We got a diagnosis and I had Asperger's syndrome, which is sort of on the low part of the autistic spectrum. So that was age 15.
I'm the Chief Executive. The Chief Executive really has overall responsibility for the organisation. I am the Senior Manager. We're not a big organisation, so then we have one Senior Manager and that's me.
Massively. Impacted on everything, absolutely everything. Work, college, school, with my kids, everything. Absolutely everything.
The thing is, the Asperger's itself has affected me socially because I've never really been able to make friends easily. I focus on myself and know what other people are doing. I'd like to join in, but I don't really know if that would be a good idea sometimes. So if I'm in like a room with loads of people doing one thing and they want me to join in, I'll just sit on my own and play on my phone or read a book.
Well, we've got 3 levels of service at Mind in Mid Herts. We can offer preventative services, we can offer services that aid recovery, and we can offer a maintenance programme.
Yeah, it would be. I think I would have stuck at things better, seen things through to the end. I probably wouldn't have been late as much as I am. And relationships with everybody would be a lot different because I'm very up and down. So
I'm not sure that would have been much different because I'm an only child, I didn't have any siblings, so that just made it harder for me to make friends. So even then, that might not have made much difference, but it would have made things less awkward, and I probably would be able to just like keep things to myself and join in more.
Well, in its current incarnation, shall we say, since 2009. But before 2009, there was Mind in Hatfield and Mind in St Albans, and they merged to become Mind in Mid Herts.
I feel sorry for them. I do feel sorry. It's very hard, I should imagine, to live with someone with depression because each day is different and you just don't know how. And it could even start off like as a good day and end up as a bad, or the other way around. So they think that maybe you're alright that day and then all of a sudden you're not alright. So it must be difficult for them.
It hasn't been really easy for me. It's just I didn't get along with people because they didn't understand me, and when I did get along with someone, that didn't last long. But I've actually been getting better because when I started at work, socialising became a lot easier because I was a server. So I was forced to talk to someone, and I think that actually helped me out the most because I was forced to. So I had to learn to talk to people. So doing this has improved my social skills.
Because, as I say, I believe in sort of looking after the well-being of the whole person. I'm not interested in how old that person is or what the background of the person. It's whether or not they need help. As I said, whether it's preventative maintenance or to recover. I think that people need to be given the best opportunities, and I think that services that we offer do just that.
Always talk to your GP, always. And not isolate yourself, because I'd sometimes do that and it's not a good thing. Sort of, see people, even if it's not friends, just have human contact and fight it. Just fight it. Get the help that's out there, whether it be self-help, GP, mental health units and stuff if need be. And I think a lot of people are, there's still a stigma attached to it, and I think they're afraid of what others will think. And I think about yourself and how it affects you and your family, not about everybody else.
If any help you can get, just get it. Because even if you don't think you need it, it might be helpful. Don't do anything drastic, just take a note.
To support more people, to support people across the local communities, that's always been the vision. But we are looking at merging with another organisation in Hertfordshire who are a bigger local mind association than we are, but that we want to be one, so that we're offering consistent services to everybody across Hertfordshire.
I do think it is more positive that it is being portrayed full stop, and you do have television programmes that are trying to address mental health issues, so at least people have an understanding that actually that is something that might need to be addressed in society, and something which does affect a lot of people and can affect them in terms of their life and in terms of their achievements.
I think because you've got like lots of different soaps and all that, so I think they do pick up a wide, like the bullying side of it, the caring side.
There are increasingly more what I guess are genuine depictions of mental health, and then stuff in between, but most of what I see is one extreme or the other, like an honest, researched or a genuine reflection, or a real extreme simplification. I'm thinking of Brad Pitt in 12 Monkeys or whatever, where I'm crazy, that kind of nut house, and and everyone's wearing white. American Horror Story is another sort of good example of people are crazy, they're locked up, and they they do these insane things, and I think that's a very common and a very simple and easy stereotype.